Okay, so there's Mark. Mark worked at a small tech company. Nothing too fancy, just a regular 9 to 5 kind of gig. He wasn't thrilled with his boss, Mr. Thompson, who was constantly micromanaging everything. One evening, Mark was venting to his best friend Sarah about a particularly frustrating day at work. Mr. Thompson had changed the project requirements at the last minute again. Mark typed out a message. Thompson is such a clueless micromanager. I swear, he makes my life a living you-know-what. He hit send without really paying attention. A few seconds later, his blood ran cold. He glanced at the recipient. Instead of Sarah, it said Mr. Thompson. Mark's heart leaped into his throat. He stared at his phone, frozen. No, 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 he muttered to himself. He wanted to dig a hole and bury himself alive. How could he be so careless? Panic set in. Should he pretend it didn't happen? Should he apologize profusely? What could he possibly say? He decided to go with damage control and immediately replied to the message, Mr. Thompson, so sorry. That was meant for someone else. My apologies. Mr. Thompson replied almost instantly. Mark, please see me in my office first thing in the morning. Mark didn't sleep that night. He tossed and turned, imagining all the horrible scenarios. Would he get fired? Would he get a warning? Would Mr. Thompson make his life even more miserable? He considered calling in sick, but knew that would only make things worse. The next morning, he dragged himself to work, feeling like he was walking to the gallows. He knocked on Mr. Thompson's door, his hand trembling. Come in, Mr. Thompson said, his voice surprisingly calm. Mark entered, bracing himself for a storm. Mr. Thompson looked up from his computer, a strange expression on his face. Mark, about that text, he began. Mark braced himself. I'll be honest, Mark. I have been a bit of a micromanager lately. Your text? It was a wake-up call, he sighed. I didn't realize it was affecting the team so much. I do value your opinion, and I appreciate the honesty, albeit accidental. Mark was stunned. He didn't know what to say. Mr. Thompson continued, I am going to make a change. I want to let you lead more. Let you take the reins of this project, because I do trust you. From that day on, Mr. Thompson really did change. He started delegating more, trusting his team's judgment, and generally being less of a micromanager. Mark, on the other hand, got the chance to prove his worth and thrived with the added responsibility. It turned out that sending the wrong text was the best thing that ever happened to his career. It was awkward, sure, but it forced an uncomfortable situation into the open, ultimately leading to a better work environment for everyone. And the lesson here is that sometimes mistakes can have unexpected positive outcomes, while some other times they leave unresolved issues and undiscovered secrets. Now, if you enjoyed this story, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing content.